Hello and welcome to NevilleGoddard.com, and my name's Carl Bradbrook and I'll be your guide on this website, and hopefully I'll be a bit of a guide for you on some of your personal development journey, your hero's journey. So okay, Neville Goddard, the messenger, the guide. If you're familiar with his works, or if you're not familiar with his works, I'll just give you a quick overview. Him and his mate Abdullah were back in Egypt in ancient times, a couple of thousand years ago, and decided that they were going to reincarnate back into the sort of 19th and 20th century. And when they were here, they were going to meet up. And that happened in the early 1920s. Abdullah was already around, and he was over in Africa, and he was teaching I Am to the people over there, and he hopped over to New York to bring it to the Western people. And it was all part of this sort of new, what do they call it, new thought movement, where the ancient wisdoms came back to the West, or came over to the West. And he called up Neville Goddard, and Neville Goddard turned up 6 months late, and he spent the next 7 years teaching Neville Goddard all about the Bible, the real facts of the Bible, the psychological drama of the Bible. And there's a number of websites that you can read about that on. So that's the scene. And what this website's really all about, it's about you becoming the I Am that you truly are. It's about you finding your way home. And it's a journey, I can tell you, it's a bit of a journey. So I've written a couple of notes, and I want to go through a couple of things and give you a bit of an overview of what you'll find on this site. So number one, we've got all the Neville Goddard lectures on PDF, and we've got the ebooks on PDF, and you can download those. And we've got a full set of the current Neville Goddard audio lectures, and I'm sure there's a lot more out there in the ether, you know, sort of people who've got them stacked away in bottom drawers, etc. But we've got 129 lectures, and it's enough to work with. The essence of what Neville Goddard taught is within those lectures, within those books, and within the PDF lectures as well. Now, I have recorded some of Neville Goddard's books, and you'll also find those on this website. And I've also brought in a bit of modern technology and a bit of modern knowledge about how we learn. So I created a product called Super Learning the Masters. And what that does is it enables you to input all of Neville Goddard's teachings into your unconscious mind so that it sticks there very, very fast. And it's a natural way of learning. It's the same way of learning that little kids use up until they're about 5 or 6 years old, and they begin to read, and the modern educational system ruins them, basically. So we've got a foundational set of information for you to work with on this website. But beyond that, what I want to do is I want to share with you some of the stuff that I've learned over the course of the past, I think it's 8 years or so since I came across Neville Goddard. Some of the success stories that I've had, and they're very wide and varied, and also some of the little techniques that I've learned, what works and what doesn't. And as you begin to read Neville Goddard's books, and you look at his lectures, and you listen to some of the stuff that I'd like to share with you, what you're going to find is that there's no one specific technique. What you're going to find is that everything is imagination. Okay, so Neville talks about it. I Am is the God within you. It's you. You are God. And God is your own wonderful divine imagination. So you're there, you're imagining all the time, 24 hours a day, even when you're sleeping. Okay? And what you're imagining, what you're focusing your energy into, is what creates your reality. So this is all about realizing that that is the truth, that the physical reality is the reflection, it is the present. Okay, it's the present, but it is present. All right? And what we see outside of us is yesterday's news. Okay, so there are ways that we can drop down into different states of consciousness today, and we can program changes to happen today and we can also program these changes for the future. So summing up on this video, I hope you really enjoy this site. You're going to find all the materials that you actually need, and I'm going to give you as many tips as I can. And I'm also running a seminar called the Secret of Imagining Seminar, and you'll find a link on this page and you can go and sign up for that. So welcome to NevilleGoddard.com, and have a blessed, wonderful journey. And I look forward to hearing from you with your success stories and with your questions. Thanks very much.